I've been learning and making pixel art for over 3 years now. I have a part-time job and I also study on university, and I just wanted to make $50 extra for my groceries. And let me tell you, if someone told me 6 months ago that I will be making minimal wage from selling pixel art online, and I would need to set up a fully legal business, pay taxes, and fill all the other forms they require from me, I would simply laugh them off. But here I am, making a video about how to generate passive income with pixel art. So the first thing I needed to think about was where to sell the assets. And since I made some asset packs before, I already had an answer. Itch.io and Unity Asset Store. Itch is probably the biggest site when it comes to pixel art. There are literally dozens of different asset packs and different artists. And from what I've seen, I get the most traffic on this site. But Unity Asset Store is also a really good place to sell pixel art. It just takes a bit longer to set up the packs, and people there are looking more for Unity extensions and systems, but I got decent sales there too. When I knew where I'm going to post my assets, it came time for planning. I had to think what size I'm going to make my assets, and I've chosen 16x16 pixels. They don't take that long to make, and it's probably the most popular size for pixel art game assets. I've decided I'll go with top-down style since I was used to making this kind of pixel art and I just enjoy the overall look of top-down games. I went with fantasy/farming theme for my first pack since a lot of people make farming top-down games and fantasy creatures and swords are just cool. But I couldn't just make some random sprites and post them there. So I began to look at different successful packs out there, took notes and made my own first version of the pack. I've created tons of different tiles, trees, rocks and monsters, and of course a player. I've put a lot of work and time into these assets, and by saying a lot I mean in total over 600 hours to make sure they are the best I can make. But then I couldn't just post them there and expect someone will buy it or even click it. In my opinion, a key to success is having a nice looking clear page with animated GIFs, many different screenshots of what your pack has to offer, and a good short description. People don't like to read, so let's keep it as short as you can. The name was a tricky one, it had to be something short and memorable, and since I made fantasy assets and they were small and cute, I just went with those two words, cute fantasy. I think it suits the pack well. Alright, enough of yapping, let's get to the actual important stuff. How much I made. Well, first few months were pretty slow. I was making from $20 to $50 per month with only one pack on the store. I didn't have much faith back then, but decided to keep going and update Cute Fantasy. I've made multiple updates to this date with various stuff, but things sped up after I made Animals update, with cows, pigs, sheep and chickens. The month I made this update, my sales spiked straight to $300 and I kept going even further. I made more packs such as UI and Dungeon Pack, and for the last 4 months I make around $1,000 per month. Before I reveal how much I made in total, please give this video a like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. Thanks. Alright, but overall I made over $4,000 gross to this day, and of course I had to pay taxes and other fees, so in reality I got to keep around $3.5K. Overall I had a lot of great time making them and I would never think I would make such money from it. Of course, it wouldn't be possible without all these amazing people that supported me along the way and gave feedback about what to improve or what they would like to see. You also can join Discord and add your own brick to the development. We are very active there and we have conversations about what is missing or what needs tweaking all the time. Anyways, it's been a blast making this video. I hope you enjoyed it too. For now, that's all. Thanks for watching and see you soon.